Hello everyone and welcome back to Passion Sundays, the best way to end the week and start another. Our guest today is phenomenally passionate that she took away a challenge and turned it into a passion to make a difference in her own life and other people's lives. Shaikha, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you being, and I appreciate your soul. I mean, this interview was not planned, and when I talked to you, I'm like, I need to get your story on camera.
Thank you very much.
So first, tell me more about you.
Well, I started my journey. My arm was amputated when I was 2 years, so I'm 34 now.
Okay.
So I have faced a lot of people looking.
Why was it amputated in the first place?
There was a medical mistake, and then they found out that there is a cancer lump.
Oh.
So they had to amputate it.
Wow.
When I was 1 year and a half to 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm happy.
I'm sure you are, but the question is, when you were a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old looking at all your friends having something more than you that looks like a basic to life.
Actually, that's where my mom suffered the most, not me, because I was young and she was suffering with all the people like, no, we don't want to play with her. She's unlike us with the kids.
Wow.
So it was very hard at the beginning. And then I used to always have an artificial arm and I never go out without it, never ever.
Wow.
And then all out of a sudden I decided this is me and this is who I am when I was in grade 6. And I was like, I cannot keep on wearing things to make people look at me in a different way. I love myself, And it
just happened, or was that a trigger moment that made it?
It just happened all out of a because I just started accepting the way I look and the way I am, and then I just decided to have it and to make my life easier, because it's either you step up or you will stay wherever you are for forever. So,
but you make it sound too easy. I mean, I'm sure that you've had a lot of challenges along the way, and you've had bad downers where you thought, I don't want to kill myself. Why me? Why nobody else? Why me?
I never had why me. Actually, I know it's different, but I never had why me because I always looked at it in the bright side of it. Because I did have it when I was younger, but after growing up and seeing like there is no other way that I have to overcome whatever the way I am, when you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I have to look at myself in a different angle, from a different angle. Then I can literally start to thinking, how can I step up and think? I think I accepted myself. So then where I had to learn, and I learned swimming. I was one of the swimmers in Bahrain. I do cycling outdoors. I go to the gym. So I was thinking like, when they tell me you can't do it, like why can't I do it? Because I'm just with one arm, or because I just can't do it? So they said, no, people with 2 hands only can do it.
Wow.
And I was like, no, that
must have been tough, even psychologically, when they keep drilling into your head the limitation.
True.
Yeah?
That's true. And people look you know, the guilt, people look
pity,
at
they
you,
give you that pity look.
and oh, I feel sorry for her. I go like, no, I feel sorry for you feeling sorry for me.
Wow, that's amazing. And where do you find passion when times are tough? Because if too many of those poking keeps coming at you, there must be a day when you're feeling weak and it hits you and you get knocked out. How do you find the passion to get back up again?
The only one time that really hit me and I was knocked down for 3 days, I was upset.
Yeah.
I was really hurt, you can say. Few years back, I ran into someone somewhere, and then they just stopped me. And they were like, are you married? And I was like, yes, I'm not. So they were like, did he marry you because, is it a love story? And then I was like, no, it was arranged. And it's not, I just made it up because I knew they wanted to go.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, I'm surprised, how did they accept you?
Wow.
Yes, and that was the only one I was like, whoa, that really hurt.
That hurts. I mean, I'm not going to talk about what they are, because that represents who they are and what they are.
Yeah.
But my question is, when you got knocked out so bad like this, how did you get back again?
And I was like, no, this will not put me down, and this is not the thing that I'm looking for. Like, life will not stop if I get married or not, because culturally, people don't accept, in our culture, Arab culture, let me say, they don't accept you with a different angle, from a different angle. You know what I mean, right? No, she is, no, she doesn't have a hand. What will people say? What's wrong with the guy? Why would he marry someone like her? That's normal. So for me, and then I said, la, that's a point of view. We always say he's tall and he's short. She's fat and she's thin, you know, she's slim. So then I said, la, that's a point of view and I accept it. That's an opinion.
I love your point of view.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say anymore. I think I need to wrap up here because this is the best way we could have ended up this interview, by changing your point of view to find passion in life. Well done. I mean, high five. Thank you very much. You are phenomenal.
Thank you. Passion!
What do you think? I would really love to hear your opinion, so leave your comments on the blog below, and if you found this interview useful as much as I did and as inspiring as I did, do share it with your friends. And if you'd like more tools, tips, techniques, and exclusive interviews that I only share on my website, go to Moustafa.com. Until next episode, live passionate.